Alright, look, we back. We got Cain Velasquez, best dad in UFC history. They freed my boy, so I said, why not give y'all a showcase using him? Now, main thing with Cain Velasquez, unlike his prime form, like this is his prime form on this game. They gave him 100 cardio, because, you know, in his prime, they called him Cardio Cain. But in UFC 2, he had like 100 cardio, the equivalent of 100 cardio with 98 power in his hands. So on here you only have 91 power, but you have force of nature. So with force of nature, slam boost. So when you slam people, they take even more damage. You have workhorse, and you have, I think, another thing for making sure that you're just basically everything for you is being dominant in top control. So beat people up on the feet, kick their leg a little bit to help get that force of nature activated. Punch them with your jab. Main things, win those few exchanges. Force of nature does the rest of the work. And once you get on top of them, you have 99 ground striking. Now right here, immediately got to backside. I risked it because I just didn't think he was good enough to deny it. I thought he was making too many mistakes. Look at that. We posture up. Almost got him out of there because 99 ground striking with like 5-star moves is just where it's at. Now right there, I did make a mistake, right? He shouldn't have got up there. I was holding R2 and I flicked it to the left, but I flicked it to the left as I was letting go of R2 trying to get the side control of the trigger. But hey, it's alright because once we got on the feet, we're still winning the exchanges. Uppercuts, hooks. He doesn't have the head health anymore. Force of nature is going crazy. We're just going to move forward. You also have like 98 clinch, but I don't really clinch like that. But it is effective. So when I use Gaethje or Eddie Alvarez, people like that, clinch is effective when you're like hurting people and you want to find another way to just keep that damage on there. You know, clinch up sometimes. But yeah, look at this. Get the stat guard. You know you have 99 power. So you just start wailing on him. And he's not defending intently. Doesn't do it well. Get him out of there. And that's Cain Velasquez. Really fast finisher, especially in his prime. And we got more fights because I'm not dropping a 2.5 minute video.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Look, we got Sergey Pavlovich. What does he have? Really high power. Do you think I'm about to go strike with 99 power? No, because I just tried to block counter him, messed up the timing, and look, I lost an exchange. Then I tried to do it again, swung with the wrong hand. Listen, you're watching me. Everybody makes mistakes. I'm being mad dumb right here. But we were fiending for that block counter. Look at that overhand. Look at that pretty block counter. Anyway, he takes me down. Dumbass. Don't know what he was thinking here. I'm not even scared here. Really just trying to get the back mount or anything to get back up. He goes for this. He goes for an arm triangle. I don't even know what Sergey's submission is, but it's not high. He literally is not faking. He's going for the actual submission like 6 straight times. I kept denying it. Now his stamina is lower than mine. He goes up. Don't try to stand up right away. That's the easiest thing to deny. He goes up again. I'm taking him down. Immediately holding L2 and just pushing the stick forward. We're taking you down. He doesn't know what he's doing. So what do? You try to get denial so you can get a posture up and start swinging, but he's spamming posture up. So we're going to go to back mount. We're going to give him back shots. Watch this, watch this, watch this. So get here, posture up, hold R1, right? You're going to go back to black. Whoa. You're going to go back to back flat, right? You punch someone a little bit. You posture up. You go down, you posture up. You go up, you posture down. You go up, posture. You got to sometimes, you know, let people know they're in a bad predicament. You know what I mean? They're in a bad situation. He just got stroked on. I'm not going to lie to you. So then we go for an arm triangle with our 84 submission offense. Because why not? If he can do it, so can we. So we show him how denials work. Because clearly he didn't realize how that, you know, he doesn't understand anything. He gets arm triangled with the 84 sub. We go back to top position. Now, what do you think he's going to do? Do you think he's going to defend intently? Do you think he's going to go to his back? Do you think he's going to go to half guard? No, he's going to get beat on. And then, after getting beat on, he just still gets beat on. Nothing changed, by the way. You thought he was going to try and posture up. Oh, look, he tries to go up. Easiest thing to deny. gets beat on again, and then we jump the arm triangle. This is bad gameplay. Do not be like this, Sergey. Do not shoot takedowns, especially against Cain with 100 cardio. Anyway, he quits. Next fight.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
This nigga chose Mike Tyson to go against Cain Velasquez. We're having a prison off. Anyway, so this is a bad pick, right? Ignore The Rock. It's a bad pick. He has 100 power. It's a knee elbow, immediate takedown. When I see knee elbows, you're getting taken down. Now, he had enough. He didn't want to go to the ground. Next fight.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Oh, look. The heavyweight goat. Y'all know what that means. I gotta do him bad. Listen, Cain Velasquez, in my opinion, is my favorite heavyweight. Purely off his reign. I mean, he was, at the time, like, nobody was like him. He had high cardio, had power. Just a vicious guy. Like, could strike just like any heavyweight you would want, but also with, like, Colby Covington's pace. And that's insane to me. Then, he got on the scene, finished, I think, everybody in, like, round 1. Then he gets the belt easily, does his thing, right? So then, once that happens, he proceeds to be the focal point of, like, Mexican pride in the UFC or something like that. And they get that deal with Fox to legitimize them and make them feel like a sport. And on the first pay-per-view, he loses in like a minute to JDS. And once he loses to JDS, it's like, well, is he tough? Yeah, he went out there and, like, destroyed, I believe it was Bigfoot Silva. He destroys him in like a minute and 98 seconds, and it's the bloodiest fight I think I've seen in a minute and 98 seconds. Like, he couldn't see after, like, getting split open 50 seconds in. It's ridiculous. And then Cain just beats on him, decimates him. So then he gets his title shot again, beats up JDS like he stole something. It was insane. And then in the third fight, to prove that he was just this top heavyweight, he decimates him. Like, he beats him for 5 rounds. That's why it proved that he really had cardio. Cain was really the best heavyweight on earth for like a good 4.5, 5 years, and like injuries just got to him, man. But I always loved Cain as a fighter. Really entertaining, like, just great. And look at the low high mix up for that overhand. But he's just one of the greatest heavyweights of all time. And I feel like people don't say that a lot ever since Stipe, but, you know, he's one of them ones, man. So shout out the best dad in UFC history, because if somebody would have touched my kid, promise you I would have pulled him out the car and mag dumped him. You hear me? I would have mag dumped him. But Cain's a better man than me. Cain's a better man than me. And yeah, so like, subscribe, tune in for the next video, and leave suggestions in the comments. I'm looking for all types of fighters, you know. Maybe I'll do off-meta ones for my next video. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Peace. I'm out.